What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jesse. For any first-time viewers, I know that the title of this video was implying something totally different. We are going to get to the Batman Killer Croc statue unboxing. I just wanted to take a quick second to talk about these Jakks Pacific figures. I could have probably made a whole video about them, and if you want to tune out, go ahead and just fast forward this by a couple minutes, but I picked these up. Me and Karen actually picked them up right around Thanksgiving. It was actually Black Friday, so the day after. I hadn't seen them in person yet, but when I seen them, I had to get them. They are badass. They are beautiful. Look at these things. My first Jakks Pacific figure is actually the very large Batman from Batman vs. Superman. I have a very fond memory tied to it. I remember it was when Karen and I first started dating, and we were going to go out and see BVS together. And when she had parked, I walked out to meet her because she had to park a little far away from where I lived. And she was walking down the street, and I just see her carrying this huge Batman figure. And it was so cool. I always smile when I think about it. I don't know, it was just really cool that she right off the bat kind of knew I was really into Batman, and she had embraced the whole thing. She loves all the DC movies. She loves watching them with me. We go see every superhero movie. I don't know if she's as excited as I am, but I'm super pumped about Black Panther. I cannot wait until that comes out. But anyway, that's all I got to say about these Jakks Pacific figures. They look so dope. And if you're going to paint them and really add a little extra to them, they're that much cooler. But they got some really good likeness. They're a great size. They're so cool. I can't pass these things up when I see them in the store. They really know how to market to us fans, right? As collectors. But anyway, moving all these aside, we have to unbox here a second edition of this Batman Killer Croc statue. There's a little bit of damage. I actually picked this up off of eBay. It came from overseas, and I got it for a really great price, which I almost felt like it was too good to be true, and I checked everything. I checked the description to make sure there was nothing saying that it was like counterfeit, or, I checked the seller's score. I checked their feedback, and everything was perfect, and people had actually bought this statue before. The amount that they had sold kind of alarmed me, and I haven't opened it yet. I still am hoping everything goes okay, because these battle statues are so dope, but if everyone remembers, I didn't have the best of luck with the Batman and Harley Quinn on the roller coaster cart. I seen it at a comic book shop, and it turned out it looked really cool in the shop. I just didn't give it a lot of attention because, I was there to get Dark Knight's medal. It was like issue 2 or 3 at the time. The statue had just released, and I seen it, and I was like, that's so cool, I'm going to buy it on BBTS, Big Bad Toy Store, but I bought it, and then nothing went together exactly how it should have, and DC's never done a recall on these, DC Collectibles, that is, and it's been kind of a bummer because it was such a cool statue, but I'm actually going to use it and make a video on how I'm going to make everything work exactly how it is supposed to. For most people, if you want to return the statue, I'm 100% on board with that. I agree with it. They should not get our money for that quality that they put out. Everything was beautiful on it. It just did not fit together. And to not quality control as many that went out in that edition, I can't back it up. The statue itself, the look and the concept and all that, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. But the execution of it, they get a 0, a 1 out of 10. Let's say 1 out of 10 is the lowest you can go. That's exactly what they get, because the statue, none of the pegs fit in the holes correctly. So, the Batman and Bane statue, beautiful, amazing, great battle diorama from Iron Studios. And this piece actually came out quite a few years ago. And we're going to dig in here, and we're going to see exactly how this goes and if it is what we thought it was going to be. I'm still a little nervous just because of it was almost too good to be true. And we all know when something's too good to be true how that usually goes. But enough of this rambling. Let's go ahead. Let's dive into it. Let's get it opened. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy opened. The first thing I noticed about him was that he was really light. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and slide it out. I mean, you guys know, good or bad, I'm here to show you what I get. I'll tell you exactly how it all goes. If you guys don't remember, or if you haven't seen it, there's even a Batman versus Superman statue, or it's actually the other way around. It's Superman Batman statue, where I completely, when I open it, I drop the ball. Well, I dropped Superman. Sorry, I had to get some scissors. I dropped Superman, completely falls off the table. I was new to this whole thing, so I panicked and shut it off, making sure he wasn't broken. But, you know, we all get duped sometimes. Things don't always turn out how you would want them to. So let's find out about this. I'm probably building up some negative stigma around it, but let's see. Oh. Whoa. All right. All right. So far, I mean, this looks to be exactly it, guys. If you can see that, let me make sure you can see that. Yeah. All right, we got the sewer head. Very cool. Very cool, as you can see right here. Gotham City sewer head with debris coming off of it everywhere. Let's go ahead and pull Killer Croc out. All right, I'm gonna move this over. All right. So see, that was one thing. Says right here, manufactured in China. You see some of my fingerprints. DC Comics, so it looks legit, but there's no numbering to it. I mean, if you guys own this, let me know if yours is numbered. But I'd like to find out. I got a friend on Instagram who said he just picked this up. If you're listening, I'm going to get in touch with you right after I'm done with this video and make sure. But check that out. That's cool. We got the batarang. It's on a little metal wire. And so is it wrapped around Batman's hand. So, I mean, right off the bat, this is beautiful. This is dope. Look at this Killer Croc. He's got numerous little batarangs sticking out of him. I mean, down here. Look at this. This is amazing. Right off the bat. Really, really nice. Really cool. So I scored this for $128. And I remember him always being $290 higher. That's why I was like, it's almost too good to be true. Came from overseas. It was actually Europe where I got this. So definitely be leaving some good feedback. Look at this. So here we are. Here's our Batman. We got the pegs in which he'll insert. His arm is part of the Killer Croc display. Here's the back of the cape. I mean, so this is very cool. Very cool. I wanted this piece a long time ago when it first came out, but things had happened at the time and I couldn't make it work with my finances. So now that everything's all good, I've been playing catch up on some of those pieces. Let's go ahead and let me find where this is gonna go. All right. So I've noticed that this sewer head, we're gonna be connecting it behind him. Right here. It sticks out of the side of him. Like he is busting up out of the sewer. So let's see. Let's make sure. All right. Nice, tight, good fit. Already a good sign right there. You guys see that? Very cool. All right, now let's get Batman connected in here. Here, I'll turn it this way so we can. All right, so we're gonna. Let's make sure. All right, that is how. Oh, perfect. And now Killer Croc has a little hole. All right. So he has a little hole on his neck. Let's make sure. All right, let's make sure to get the foot lined up correctly with what we got going on up here. Because at the moment, they're not lining up 100%. Let me see. Because with that right there, all right. It's almost like, it's kind of like the Harley one, to be honest. All right, so that's, goes in as easy like that. But once you have the foot where it's supposed to be, it doesn't go in so easy anymore. So the two don't quite meet up exactly how they're supposed to. Let's see here. Unless we can get that. Now I'm not really forcing anything here because I'm a little scared to do that. But it's like the foot peg and him are off just a tiny bit. The tiniest bit too. What I'm wondering is, let me try something. Let me go ahead and show you guys this. Still find it really odd that this isn't like a numbered statue on the version I got. So I'm not dismissing anything yet, but if this is counterfeit or something, this is a really good one. I mean, look at this. This is really... I'm sure someone's going to come out and say, oh, those weren't numbered, or they are, or they'll tell me why. Maybe first edition, because first edition was actually the blue and gray suit, and this one's the black and gray. But I mean, this is a dope battle piece. Really cool. Let's go ahead and turn him around. Look at this. I'm happy with my purchase. Very happy. For as old as this statue is, the detail is awesome. I mean, I know that statues were coming out very detailed back then too, but look at this guy. Look at the rip in his suit. Or he just has more gray underneath, apparently. But alright guys, thank you for tuning in to this video, and if you enjoy this, go ahead and click the like and subscribe, and this has been a great time I've had with you. This is Jesse, and remember guys, keep buying toys. What is up everybody? Real quick, I did some research on this piece real quick. I wanted to give everyone some closure as to what I found on this statue. So, on the bottom of mine, if you look back, you'll notice this statue has an S15 on the bottom. from a collector forum, people were saying the first edition where the gray and the blue suit was all one piece, and it would come and it would be broken at the arm most of the time. There were pieces that were broke. The second edition was also broke at the arm a lot of the times. Well, this is a second edition, second run. The first part of the runs were S14s, and this one now is S15, comes in 3 parts. The same sort of problem happened with the Superman Darkseid statue that is featured on the back of this box. Let me show it to you. Right here. I didn't show you guys the back of the box, but we got the Batman, Superman, and the Superman Darkseid. But anyway, I guess, as we all know, DC Collectibles tends to have a lot of problems with their runs of statues. Probably the really high edition numbers, or just the lack of time, but or concern they give them. But all together, this piece is so dope. I'm completely happy with it. I just figured I'd give you guys some insight into what I found about my suspicions with it. And yeah, I fully love this piece. I mean, the foot didn't fit in quite correctly, but it was made of like a plastic. I thought it would be metal in there. So it kind of fringed, but it fits. What I'll probably do is dig it out and connect a little metal rod to it just to get it to fit in there perfect. Maybe even just anchor it permanently. But you'll find this at the end of the video, which you already found out if you're still watching. But anyway, thanks guys. Remember, keep buying toys.